Hello, hello. It seems as if my transitions have broken, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix that. But anyway, we are back with Nino Kuni. Today, as the tooltip says, we are going through the Golden Grove, the Forest of Plenty, on our way to the desert city of Al Mamoon. Sagi, your emotes are too cute. How are your emotes that cute? Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. And like I mentioned before, I'm literally able to start off right where we left off last stream, simply because because I'm playing this off of the Switch, and there's a function. Oh, little mushroom thing's running away from me. Which means I'm gonna fight you now. But it also means that I can just suspend the game, and then I kind of just leave it there until it's time to stream again. Which I probably shouldn't. I think my Animal Crossing villagers are going to be very unhappy with me. But, you know, it is what it is. I bet your emotes are going to be so awesome. I mean, I hope so. I'm still waiting for Twitch to approve the one that I have right now. Which is kind of ridiculous given that my stamina's starting to go down. Which is kind of ridiculous given that I've actually almost hit enough subscriber points to get a second emote slot, and they still haven't actually, like, approved the first one. Okay, I can see why these are running away now. Because you really don't want to fight them. Nope, 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 nope. You know what? I wonder if Fireball does anything to these. Twitch takes so long. Yeah, it really does. Well, it doesn't do nearly as much as I hoped it would. Like, I really don't understand why it took so long, because I uploaded it, like, I want to say Thursday or Friday last week. Come on, let me move! And yet it still hasn't actually approved it yet. The art style of this game is so pretty, though. Yeah, the art direction of this game was done by Studio Ghibli. They actually also animated some of the cutscenes for the game too. So if we come across any of the anime-style cutscenes, those are actually done by Studio Ghibli. Which is kind of ridiculous given just how traumatizing this game has been to this poor kid. I don't know if you caught the beginning stream that I did for this. You're an enemy? Nope, can't sneak up behind you. But this poor kid, like, had his mom die of a heart attack right in front of him. And then the other adults in his little village just kind of left him alone. So yeah, this poor kid has just been traumatized, and the cutesy art style really just, I don't know, it kind of belies all of that. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Mr. Gooseberry VT. Glad to see you here.
We did it!
Yeah, you actually are really early. I just started, Lars. You love this game? So this is actually the farthest I've ever been in this game before. I'm gonna go save so I can get my health and magic points back. If I already followed, because I followed on Twitter already. You know, valid. That happens to me all the time. Alright. But yeah, this is also the furthest I've been in this game. Before, I played up to the point where you talk to the tree and, you know, get like your spells and stuff from him. but that's literally as far as I had played. Um, so I decided to actually play through the rest of it on stream for you guys. Pre-ordered the second one when it was available. Nice. I have the second one as well. I think I got it through Humble Bundle. No, sorry, Humble Monthly. I got it through Humble Monthly. So at some point, when my computer is able to handle playing PC games better while streaming, I do plan on playing that one as well. Especially given it has the best magical spell in it, which is Gun. There we go. Critical hit. Gun. Exactly. Gun is best magical spell. I also think I'm a little bit underleveled, so you're probably going to see me bouncing back and forth between fighting and going to the save point to restore my hit points a fair bit. Because I mentioned this last time, but I'm basically allergic to grinding. I hate it so much. So I always end up really underleveled in every JRPG that I play, but I end up able to bash my head against it enough to get to like the final boss, like 20 levels lower than what I should be, and I almost always end up screwing myself out of beating it. Can't get enough of the music. I loved it so much. It gave me goosebumps. Both the games have amazing music and would love to play it one day. Yeah, honestly, 100%. They have amazing music. And they're really well written, too, from what I've seen so far.
We won!
Really wanted this game. Honestly, if you get the chance to get it and play it, I would definitely recommend it. I've had a lot of fun so far. There's another RPG back on PlayStation 1 that looked like Studio Ghibli stuff. I can't get that way yet. Do you know the name of the game? Because I'm not too sure I know which one you're talking about. These giant mushrooms are blocking the way, Mr. Drippy. What should we do? Jump on the things. But won't they break? Nah, take more than a slip of a lad like you landing on them to finish off these formidable fungi. You'll be fine. I sure hope so. I guess we don't have much choice, huh? I mean, you have a familiar with a sword, you could literally just cut the mushroom caps away. Just saying. Jade Cocoon. I think that's the first time I've heard of that. I've never played that one. It's hard for me to play single-player JRPGs these days. You know, that's fair. I really like them because in my games, I really prefer, like, heavy storytelling, which JRPGs really, you know, fulfill. But
Watch this!
like I said, the grinding is usually what kills me with these. My favorite piece from the first game is the Fairy King theme. We have not seen the Fairy King yet, so I don't think we've heard that theme. Like, the most that we know is that there's supposed to be fairies in this forest, but for some reason they're not here. Which probably has something to do with the Dark Djinn that we're trying to hunt down and kick his butt. Oh, that looks mighty suspicious. Yeah. Do we got a chest up here? No, there's nothing up here? Seriously? This must be for a side quest or something later. But I wish they'd put up a chest or something. Yeah, I'm not fighting y'all again. That was, oh, well, I guess I am.
Come on! Here go!
Yeah, another RPG game that I really want to play once I can get my computer to handle it a little bit better is Legend of Dragoon. That's another one where like I played through the opening of it, but never got too far. Oh, he's running out of stamina, and I'm running out of health. There we go. Much better.
We won!
Yeah, from what I've heard, Legend of Dragoon is like a lot of people's favorite game. And I've always been interested in it, but at the time that I owned it, I actually didn't have a working PlayStation 1 memory card. Well, I say that as if I don't currently own it. I do. I just can't play it for reasons.
We can do this!
I remember playing the demo disc in a cramped room on my cousin's after catching fireflies. Very nostalgic game. That sounds like it. That sounds amazing. Also, I'm jealous that you got to catch fireflies. I actually never got the opportunity to do that as a kid. Where I grew up in Florida, we actually didn't get fireflies at all. Oh, poison. Frick.
We won!
We've got enough MP, we're fine for the moment. Let's keep exploring. Oh, this is a very complex place. I'm going to get so lost. I guess I kind of took them for granted. I thought they were everywhere. I mean, they are in most places, but I think Florida is just a little too far south for them. I think it gets too hot. Because I know in, like, the very, very north areas of Florida where it touches, like, Georgia, I know you can get some there. But, yeah, where I lived, which was more, like, north central, you could not find them. I was in Pensacola for about a year last year. Tons of frogs, and I was not ready for it. Yeah. Lots and lots of frogs. But frogs are awesome. I love frogs. Back in my hometown, my siblings and I would actually, and I say hometown, it's basically just where I got stuck originally when I came to the mortal plane, but the siblings I got stuck with, and I would actually go and collect these super, super tiny frogs. Like, they were maybe a centimeter from tip to end, and they were adorable. I love frogs though, so I legit took a picture of a new toad every night. Awesome. Frogs are really, really awesome. And they're super cute too. Alright. I definitely need to heal again. We're still good on magic for the moment, so let's go ahead and head this way. Ah, fuck. I thought I could outrun him. I'm in a frog Facebook group and follow a bunch of frog Twitters now. Nice. Hey, let me attack! Damn it! Oh wait, shit. I need to switch out to my familiar. Still trying to make sense of Twitter. I legit did not have one before our VTuber account. Ah, yeah, that would definitely make it a little bit difficult.
We did it!
I'm lucky that I have a personal Twitter that I basically don't use anymore and never really used to begin with, but it at least got me used to how Twitter works before creating, like, my VTuber. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting that the enemies can actually outrun me in this game.
Watch this!
Nope, 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 nope. Ah, damn it. Alright, well, I need to heal anyway. Wait, actually, you're plant-based. I should be able to just send a fireball at you. Oh, that did a lot of damage, but not worth it.
That hurt!
But yeah, honestly, Twitter's not too hard to handle, really, if as long as like you actually keep up with it. Something that I think a lot of people don't realize is that the more active you are on there and the more you can get people to engage with what you're saying, the more you'll actually show up on people's feeds too. So like for example, if you follow that VTuber retweeter account, it is like super active and it shows up on your feed all of the time. How do I? Okay. I should probably head back for the moment and hit the save point so I can recover my magic. But yeah, like you'll notice that it pops up all the time because that bot is constantly active, and you know people are always engaging with its posts. You need to stop poisoning me, so I'm going to target you first. Nope. Oh, please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Ow. Nope. Ah, well, too late. Yeah, shitposting is actually a really good way of driving up engagement. Because you'll usually have tons of people like liking and commenting on those, even if it's just a comment of "Why would you curse my eyes with this?" And like it may definitely seem a little bit weird to like be a VTuber and talk about like driving up engagement and all that, because it can definitely come off as a little bit impersonal, and I definitely agree with that to an extent, but knowing how the platform works really can help you grow. Fuck. Yeah, people on Twitter do love shitposts. I think people in general love shitposts. Like... Oh, I'm really not doing so hot right now. Everyone was also extremely horny. I wasn't ready. Facts. Oh, hell. Thank you very much for the raid, General. Hello, Raiders. My name is Lilith Knox, if she hasn't told you already. I'm a variety streamer, so I play all sorts of games. I try to do art. Usually my computer doesn't let me. And today we're actually playing through some Kuni. General, how was your stream today? How did it go? No, 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 no. Fuck! Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. It was good. I was giving a class on how to set goals. Awesome. I'm gonna have to go back and catch the VOD on that. Unfortunately, I kind of got caught up getting this set up, so I wasn't able to watch it. But that sounds... But honestly, that's amazing. I was super nervous at first. I'm sure it went super well. Ooh, ow! Not nice. Please die. No need to thank me, I only say the truth. No! No, please just let me get back to the save point.
We can do this. Here goes.
Oh, hey, I leveled up. Well, now I definitely gotta save, because if I die again, I don't want to lose that. Oh no, poor Onion. There we go. But yeah, no, I was just talking about actually how engagement helps your Twitter account too. Because if you know how a lot of social media works, especially now that they've gone to being mostly algorithm based, the more engagements your posts have, the more Twitter will actually show it to people. But unfortunately, that also means that it can definitely be harder for a smaller VTuber to get noticed. It's actually why, like, I'm eternally thankful to people like the General Zuina and Sagiki, because they're actually ones who are, you know, rather large for independent VTubers, and they go out of their way to promote smaller ones. Like Sagaki does like weekly networking threads, which are amazing. They're a great way to meet and talk to new people and get your face and your name out there. And like I'm still a tiny VTuber. Like I haven't even hit 300 followers yet, but like what they do is amazing.
We did it!
Sorry, I was stuffing my face. What have you got for dinner today? Or actually, no, it'd probably be lunch for you because you're Pacific time, right? Let's see. I haven't explored this way yet. Oh, right. I can't explore that way. Herpder. I mean, why wouldn't she be proud of you, General? More mushrooms over here. I hate these things. They just run around randomly, so even if you don't want to fight them, you're still kind of forced to.
Here goes.
Exactly. We're always proud of you, General.
We did it!
Aw, thank you, Sagi. I've been doing my best. But like I said, oh, that's a thing. Hold on. A set of beast fangs. Ooh. Oh, that's the wrong menu. But no, like honestly, I really do attribute a lot of my growth to, you know, making friends with larger VTubers. Not like I actually sought you guys out because you were large, but because, you know, you have those networking threads and because we can talk pretty regularly, like, you know, it's hard to overstate how much of an impact that really has, especially for smaller VTubers. Let's see, I think that's an accessory for my guys here. Oh, it's not. Or he can't wear it. Ah, there we go. Definitely I had the same opportunities when I first started out. Yeah, exactly. I'm eating a granola bar right now, but I have to actually cook, so I'm procrastinating a bit before I have to. You know, I feel like that's fair.
Let's go!
Yeah, that's true. People in the VTuber community are extremely supportive, and it's honestly amazing. Wait, did I actually check the robot, or did I just run away without paying attention to it? I just did it, and I already forgot. I'm dumb. But yeah, no, the VTuber community is legitimately one of the most supportive communities I've ever had the fortune of being in. Especially given so many people are, like, you know, absolutely open to talking and, you know... Oh, no, I didn't talk to it. It's a blinking robot. Looks like it's been lying here a while. Like, it's not going to help us get through this forest. Best to just leave it there for now. So that's probably another side quest thing. But yeah, especially, like, if you're trying to grow... don't hesitate to reach out to other people. Most VTubers that I've talked to, they're 100% open to talking over DMs and, you know, and of course, interacting with their posts helps literally everyone. You're helping them with their engagement, so, you know, they get recommended to more people, and you're also getting your name and face out there, and you have a chance to make some really good friends doing it. I just want to see you all grow and thrive. You all deserve recognition and support. Absolutely, I 100% agree with that. I like interacting with folks, but I don't like overstepping bounds. I mean, that's fair. Like I said, most people, if you're just interacting with their Twitter posts, you know, like most of them are going to be pretty appreciative of it as long as you're not being, like, creepy in there. But honestly, if you're ever worried about it, just talk to the person in question. Like, I've had a few followers who mentioned to me that they don't interact with all of my posts simply because they didn't want to, like, spam my my notifications. But honestly, like, woo, oh no, oh no, oh no. I got too busy talking, I wasn't realizing how I was. That's what I get for not paying attention. Ow. Oh, hey! Thank you very much for the follow, Nguma channel. Guma. I hope you enjoy your time here. I got distracted with talking, so I almost got myself killed. Spider death comes for us all, gamer. Oh no!
We did it!
Yeah, and like Sagi said, like, there's so many people in the VTuber community who are just, like, super shy introverts and are, like, super excited when people actually go out of their way to talk to them. And you never know until you know, actually reach out. Case in point, Annie is someone who's a senpai to me and she's my waifu. Oh! Well, hello, Sagi's waifu. I am pretty extroverted online, but worried that I get overexcited. Again, like I said, just talk to the person. If it really bothers you, you know, most of the time they'll either say something, or if you just ask, like, hey, you know, I super like your posts, but if I'm getting a little overexcited, you know, just let me know. Most of them will just be like, cool, will do, dude.
We did it!
I'm also shy, but I've been working on that more. Shy Girls Unite. I mean, I would not have guessed that you were shy if you hadn't told me, to be completely honest. I'm also extremely shy, like if you know me in real life, but being a VTuber allows me to... I don't want to say necessarily put on a mask because my VTubing personality is basically just me. But in a way, it does kind of give me a mask to open up and be more out there and talk to people. And I think that's a great thing. Soon, I can't imagine you being shy. Exactly, exactly. You're my wife, Annie-chan. Oh, so Annie's got like multiple waifus then. Good job.
We did it!
I have 36. Wow. You know what? You do you, boo. That's awesome. There's no jumping on that mushroom. We'll have to look for another way around. Okay. So that's a different part of the map. It's okay, I can bring all the wives together for collabs. Yes, awesome. Gigantic waifu collab. Nope. Oh, it got me from behind. Damn it.
Watch this!
Everyone want to be Annie's wife. The true shyness came out today while I was giving that class. Yeah, you did mention that you were pretty nervous at the start, so I could see that. But honestly, I think you're doing a great service for people.
We won!
Like between what you and Jusagi do, with like, because Jusagi talks a lot about like setting goals and VTubing as a business. Like between you two, you could really help out a lot of people.
We can do this! Here goes!
Oh no! Rude!
We won!
Ooh, I've almost got a level up on Onion too. I want to give people the tools that helped me become more resilient. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of resources out there for VTubers to get their stride. They just have to find them. Also true. Actually, something that helped me out a lot was the VTuber subreddit. Believe it or not. Because they have a lot of resources for up and coming VTubers and like different things that you know you can use as a. Okay, so that's where I'm supposed to go. I'm not going to go there yet. I want to explore the rest of the forest and see if we can get another level up. But yeah, no, like the VTuber subreddit was super useful. Just talking to other people and seeing how everyone else interacted and hey, treasure chest, and everything else like really, really helped. Sealed by some kind of magic. Okay. I think spring lockwork sun chests. Ooh, Hoarfrost harpoon. Now my mind just goes right back to Legend of Dragoon with harpoon. God, I heard that so many times. Can either of you use it? No, you use horns and claws, and you use blades. So I guess that'll... Yeah, I can only put magic wands on you. so that'll have to hold on until we can get a familiar that'll use it. If you reach out, to be honest, there's a lot you can gain. You just have to overcome the hurdle that is being shy. Yeah, 100%. Like, I 100% agree with that. Yeah, and it's definitely not easy. It's not easy to do, but if you can do that, you can get so much help, and you can make so many friends too. I'm almost dead again. I should be able to kill it okay, and then once I get out of the fight, I'll heal. I'm kind of just streaming into the void right now. Are you a part of any VTuber Discords? Because something else that can help, I mean, beyond, you know, literally just, again, talking to people and, you know, getting your face and name out there, is if you can, if you're a part of any Discord servers, you can actually go into, like, self-promo channels if they have them. And that's a really good way of getting people to come by and say hi, too. Actually had my first live stream like 10 years ago and got back into it because I made some VTuber buds. You know, that's fair. That's 100% valid. I need to heal myself before I forget again. I can't hop on these, so I can't get back up there. I have to go around the long way, and that's going to go badly. But befriending Lady Lunari and Mago has taught me so much that I can do. In fact, it was Laprio who said, you just have to shoot your shot and take a chance. And because of that, I started turning my passions into work projects. Of course, I overworked myself, which is not cool. Yeah, you should definitely try not to overwork yourself, because burnout is no one's friend. Especially because if you do let yourself get burned out, then, you know, you're not putting your best face out to your viewers. Which, to be fair, you know, some people do like showing that part and how they deal with it, but in general, it's usually not the best way to grow an audience. But yeah, 100% shoot your shot. Like, talk to people. Get out there. It's important. I used to stream 3 hours at a time. Now I'm down to an hour and 30. Hey, that's not bad though. Like, I usually limit my streams to about 2 hours. So having a limited stream length can actually be good too. At first I streamed for like 5 to 6 hours and then I toned it down. I couldn't even imagine doing that. I honestly can't stream that long. Same. My brain is pretty dead by the end of like 2 hours. I can see how much it can burn you out. Yeah.
We did it!
Used to stream for 12 hours on the regular. Y'all are superhuman. I mean, it probably burned you guys out really badly, but y'all superhuman. I couldn't even do that normally. Let's see. I think I'm going to interact and advertise more once my first character design is done. My current PNG is something a friend drew for me a few minutes, like 3 years ago. You know, that's fair. And of course, there's a lot of artists out there who do commissions. Shameless self-plug, I am one of them. I actually drew and rigged my own model. So I am more than willing to offer those services as well, for anyone who's willing to pay for them. But there's also plenty of other, you know, absolutely wonderful artists in the community too. So you're definitely, you know, spoiled for choice there. One of my goals is to do a 24-hour with collabs. Yeah, I do actually have a 24-hour stream myself planned at some point. Probably after I can get my computer either upgraded or do it as a way to collect donations to upgrade my computer. I had trouble finding
Watch
folks that would do
this!
male masculine designs with open commissions when I started, so I just went with what I have. You know, that's fair. Especially because, yeah, I need to finish. The community and everything is definitely more heavily weighted towards like women and feminine designs. Fun fact: I found my mama on Etsy. Nice. I actually wasn't aware that there were riggers on Etsy. That's really cool. I think I can only do long streams, like 12 to 24 hours once I move out. Do you have roommates where you live, Sagi? Did end up finding an artist able to do character designs in a more D&D Pathfinder style. Ooh. So after I get the design, I'm going to have it animate up a tad. You know what? That's fair. Also, nothing wrong with doing like the Pathfinder look either, because that would be really unique. Like, I can think of a few people with like Pathfinder-inspired designs, like Silver and Moody, but I haven't seen anyone actually like use that style as a streamer, and I think that'd be really cool. She does the artwork, but I found my rigger mama through another VTuber friend. Ah, okay, that makes sense.
We won!
Just a little bit because I love their art. Yeah, I've been hunting D&D tubers down. I mean, that's fair. I actually kind of got swarmed by a lot of them with the question I had put up a couple of days ago, which I... Oh, I leveled up. Cool. Which I was not expecting. There are so many of them, and it's great. No, I'm living with a big family, so a lot of moving about and can't stream overnight. Ah, that's fair, that's fair.
Here goes!
At least we're cutting through stuff pretty easily now. So once we actually get to the end of the forest, if there's a boss, which I'm expecting, I think we should be pretty okay with taking it on. And yeah, part of the... And I definitely understand, like, having to stream, like, at certain times because of people you live with. Like, I try to stream so that way, like, when my partner's home, I can actually spend time with them. And, you know, make sure that they actually get enough sleep. I wonder what level I need to be to make these things run away. It's a place where they have events music right next to my apartment, so I have to stream when it's done. Ooh. Yeah, I can imagine that's some pretty intense background noise. Is it like a restaurant or a pub or like just an event venue? Yeah, I need to go this way. It's a venue? Ah, yeah. Just gonna buy a house and rent to other VTubers. I mean, you could probably make a tiny profit off of that, actually.
We can do this!
VTuber house is going to need insane internet. You know what? Move to a place that has Verizon Fios. I hate Verizon as a company, but I have their internet, and I have to say, having gigabit speeds up and down is amazing.
We did it!
Let's see what happens. It's a familiar egg. A familiar egg? But didn't you tell me that familiars come from people's hearts? They do, but not only from there. Familiars can be born whenever there's plenty of what you might call life force. Well, you're definitely in the right place for that. The sky, the sea, the forest, the field, doesn't matter where it is. When enough life force builds up, out they pop. In fact, they can even be born from everyday objects if they're used long enough and loved hard enough. So, like that yokai that old items turn into when they hit like 100 years old or something. I'm a head off my PC now, but have an amazing stream. I love you. Aw, I love you too, Zagi. Definitely go get some rest, because I know it's pretty late where you are. I really want to thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. IDK, I feel like if you move in, you won't stop bugging me to play ER. What's ERBS? What? I've seen that come up a lot, but I have no idea what that means. Just quick, you are life force is a mysterious and potent energy filled with wonder. But the results ain't always so magical. Sometimes, instead of friendly familiars, wild and vicious beasties are born instead. Eternal Return Black Survival. Oh, okay. So that's the... Okay, so that's the game that everyone's been streaming lately. You mean the creatures that are always attacking us? The very same, and the only way to teach them not to go around attacking people is to fight back. Don't look so worried. We don't kill the poor things. We just send them somewhere where they can't bother us for a while. I wonder what kind of creature will come out of this egg. I can't wait to see it hatch. It's a MOBA Battle Royale. Nice! Oh man, I haven't played MOBAs in forever. Maybe when I get the chance, I'll see if I can pick it up. It's super addicting. Oh no. How do you feel after the drunk stream? Oh, I'm fine. I'm basically immune to hangovers. I have never had one in my life. So I'm actually fine. Ask Sweeney, she's addicted. Look at the bits of the tree around the edge of it, all withered they are. Seems like the forest life force has taken a turn for the sparse. That must be why the fairies have all cleared out too. Sorry, but if things stay as they are, this egg isn't hatching anytime soon. There must be something we can do. And it's right there in your hand. Oh, magic wand. Yeah, that's fair. She never played a MOBA before. I've never had one either. Yep, never played one. See, I'm pretty sure us demons are just immune to hangovers. That's just what it is. Oh, you've never played one? So you've never played, like, League or anything? All you have to do is cast a spell that can unwither the withered bits, restore them to their former glory. Okay. Rejuvenate. Nothing happens. I guess I gotta get up closer to the tree. There we go. She played ERBS and she picked it up quickly. Awesome. That's good. I actually used to be really into MOBAs quite a number of years ago. Look, Ollie boy, it's hatching. Witness the miracle of new life. Aww! It's so cute! There's nothing like a good hatchling to get me welling up. Like, the game is super easy once you understand the routing. You know, that's fair. And like I said, I might pick it up, because I do kind of miss playing MOBAs, but I refuse to go back to League. Because it is just way too toxic, and I don't hate myself that much. Eh, you ain't taking him with you. Well, he just hatched. I can't let him come with us. It's too dangerous. Yeah, you got a point, I suppose. Fair enough. Righto, Littly. Look after yourself, eh? Bye for now. It's so cute. Oh, it's called a seed sprite. Unlike most MOBAs, the game is mainly just a huge speed run of material gathering. Fair enough. It's because I was thirsty. I hate when I first played it because I was thirsty, hungry, and sleep deprived. Yeah, that'll make you hate pretty much everything. Goodness knows I hate everything when I'm just, you know, thirsty or hungry, much less sleep deprived. And once I took a nap at 8, it became super easy. I mean... sometimes you just gotta have a Snickers, I guess, if you're familiar with that commercial.
We did it!
You're not you when you're hungry. Exactly, exactly. Aw, thank you, Annie. I think you're very cool, too. You and your 36 waifus. I'll be sure to drop by you more often.
We can do
awesome! I'd be more than happy to have you around. You're fun to talk to. Oh, ow. That hurt. She's wonderful to collab with. I mean, I have a feeling that you wouldn't get that many waifus if you weren't, so... Wink wonk. Oh, it's a little seed sprite again. It wants to come with. Looks like he wants us to follow him. There's something he wants to show us. He's found some of my fairy buddies. Speaking of fairies, he looks a lot more like I imagine a fairy would look like than you do. Wow, but also true. Mr. Drippy is a football, and I want to punt him. Let me make a Yu-Gi-Oh card of you. Yes, please, please make a Yu-Gi-Oh card of me. I love Yu-Gi-Oh. I haven't played it in a long time, but it's still a fun game. It does. It just shows what you know, doesn't it? Enemy out of nowhere. One of my projects is called VTubio. Nice! So card game with VTubers instead of just regular monsters, huh? I'm about it. Basically made a bunch of cards based on VTubers. We threw all the cards out of the base game. You know what? That's fair. Oh. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, Jonathan660. Yes, hello, Mofu. I'm glad you can make it by. Oh, there's a spell here. Yeah, this looks kind of familiar. Of course it does, you plonker. It's a page. Hey! Drippy! No need to be rude. It's finders keepers around these parts. That's just the law of the jungle forest. You know what I mean. Just grab it. Hi, guys! How are you doing today? Ooh, quicken growth. Oh, so that's for the mushrooms. That's for the ones that we can't jump on yet. Oh, no. Ara ara, Zuina. Ara ara. Thank you for showing us the way. What's that? He reckons he could be useful to you. He wants to tag along on our journey, he does. I'm glad you enjoyed that. They are installing my new net as we speak. Awesome! Upgrading your internet? Or are they installing your spider web? He's just a kid, it's too dangerous. Look who's talking, he says. He means you're just a kid yourself. I mean, it's true. Ollie's like 6. In a way, downgrading, but making it more consistent. I mean, nothing wrong with that, frankly. Like, high-speed internet means nothing if you can't get a consistent connection. Creatures like him are born to be familiars, and traveling around with wizards like yourself is what familiars do. Alright, we got the cute little sprite. Give the little fellow a name then. Alright. So, who wants to name our little sprite? I'll let one of you in chat name him. Name it Sagi? Yeah, I can name it Sagi. That works. There we go. We've got a little seed sprite named Sagi. Because it's adorable, just like her. Absolutely. It's 3 whole familiars you've got. Now look at that. This one can evade attacks and all. I suppose you could call it that. It's like defending, only you don't take any damage. The only thing is, it's proper quick, so you have to be a bit nifty with your timing. But then you're getting pretty tasty at the old fighting lark. I hate reading like the phonetic version of his Scottish accent. In fact, I might as well let you in on another little trick of the trade while we're here. Well, what it is if you do an attack at the exact moment an enemy is attacking you, you'll hit back with what's known as a counterattack. And if that works, your enemy will be so stunned, they'll just sit there and let you whack on them even more. You can tell when the perfect... crap. I skipped that without meaning to. That's a little complicated, but I'll do my best. I hope whatever I skipped was not important. Let's see. Whoops, wrong one. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to hit those up there so that way I can hit the save point, so I don't have to do all that again if I die. And then we can go down that way. What's the last season of Yu-Gi-Oh! I played? I mean, okay. So I have to preface this with a thing. I actually am not a fan of a lot of the mechanics that they've come out with in quite a number of years. Like they came out with XYZs is the last thing that I remember. And I hated them so much that I actually made a deck of nothing but older cards specifically to fuck over the players who were playing them and show that you didn't need like these super overpowered sets in order to win. Like the last deck that I played was legitimately a Magician's Beatdown deck. And because I was playing in casual play, I didn't play in tournaments, I also had Relinquished in it.
We can do this! Here goes! We did it!
Because frankly, there is nothing that amuses me more than somebody bringing out this, like, you know, super big, beefy, like, Synchro or XYZ or whatever the fuck they have now monster, and then just eating it with Relinquished. And it's just like, nope, it's mine now. You can't use its effects. And, oh yeah, and if you kill it, your hit points are the ones that get taken out. Lilith can get her hands on any deck and destroy a person. It's true. Oh, right. You've actually played against me before. You've played against me in Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh, haven't you? I signed all my cards with the hope that they are all imbalanced. Do you want them to be imbalanced, or that you want them to be balanced against each other? Balanced, yeah. I mean, that's always the hope, but it's definitely difficult to do. And of course, that's what a lot of playtesting is for. Not Yu-Gi-Oh, but several Magic decks. That deck builder you showed me with the gods. Yeah. Me sitting here with my Weiss Schwartz ass. Hey, I used to play Weiss Schwartz too. Unfortunately, where I live, there isn't much of a scene for it here, but I fucking love Weiss Schwartz. Waifu card game for the win.
Do this. Here we go.
The biggest, most broken cards all have counters. That's always good. I don't have it anymore because I think a lot of those cards got lost when I moved, but I used to have a really, really nasty Madoka Magica deck. Like, Callie is technically the strongest card in the game at the moment, but Kiara and Callie counter her on the field. Yeah, that's fair. And I agree with Callie being, like, one of the strongest cards. Callie's awesome. Or Kiara and Ollie. Yeah. I mean, I could see, like, for certain cards just being a counter to themselves. While Ollie counters them in the graveyard. Very nice. It's definitely good that you're putting that much thought into it, because yeah, it is ridiculously hard to balance a card game, especially once you get over like a lot of cards.
Let's go.
That's part of the reason why games like Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh have power creep so badly, is because like once you have that many cards, you know, after a certain point, it's either you start making them more powerful to help differentiate them from the rest, or you end up with like a lot of copies of the same card with basically just different art. Best part is that there are no fucking Ash Blossoms, Veilers, and other BS cards. The only card game I play these days is Hearthstone. I just wish Blizzard would release it as an actual TCG. I mean, fair. I tried to get into Hearthstone, but frankly, I just couldn't. Like, I've tried Hearthstone, I've tried Shadowverse, I've tried most of the card games once I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh regularly, but unfortunately, like, none of them could really hold my attention all that well.
We can do this.
Power creep cards are so fucking expensive. Truth. Absolute truth. I've been looking at the card effects from other card games for effect inspiration. Also good, because from other card games, you know what works and what doesn't. Did you ever pick up Duel Links? I didn't, actually. Hey, got some more level ups. Awesome. But yeah, no, unfortunately, I never did pick up Duel Links. Let's see, yep. So I should be able to use the same spell on these things. Quicken Growth. Come on. There we go. You want to collab VTubio? Yeah, absolutely. You, Zuina, and Coffee can do a tag duel. Awesome, yeah, 100%.
Come on! Here goes!
Kill this thing first, so that way it doesn't poison me. I'm high enough level now that they're not doing too much damage to me, but poison still sucks.
We did it! Let's go! Here goes! We won!
Alright. And another level up for a little sprite friend. Wow, there's another stone right here. Well, that means we're in the second half of the forest and probably fairly close to the boss then. Gonna have to go cook now, engaging stealth mode. Alright, go get some food, General. You need to go eat dinner. Or lunch. Ah! Time zones. Why are they so hard? Oh, this is the end area. Yeah, we're up near the boss then. How much you want to bet it's a robot from finding a robot earlier? That's a boss arena. That's a boss arena if I've ever seen one. It's a fountain, but it's all dried up. This ain't too pretty, but now we know what the problem is. Well, this is the spring of life. It's what puts the plenty in the forest of plenty. The reason the fairies have run off in the tree that familiar egg was in were all withered is because the spring by here has run dry. My glass art is only a week away from being delivered. I can't wait to send you pictures. Awesome, yes, you do have to show me pictures. Remind me again what you were, did for the glass art? Of all the low moves, who would do something like this? Proper despicable it is. Got a feeling in my lantern that the culprit is about to appear. Yep, boss fight. Boss fight! Trust me, man. It's how these things always happen. Yep.
See?
Oh, well, it's not a robot. Oh, it looks cool, though.
Oh! Jeepers!
I love its horns. That's cool. Gladiator. Nice. Is it Kickstarter for the cubes? Oh! Oh! Right! The cubes! Right, I remember that. I was still sad that I could not actually back that. That was a really cool Kickstarter. Ah. Did I get to fend off in time? I don't know if I did. Nope. Ow! Ooh! Ooh, that sucked. Nope, 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 nope! Don't touch me. There was a healing glim over here somewhere. Nope. They're doing another one, Travelers in a Sphere, I think is the name. Oh, that's cool. Unfortunately, I still can't do any Kickstarters right now due to lack of job, but that'd be really awesome once I can. Ah, damn it, I missed the glim. Defend. Healing glim. Oh, he threw out another one. Oh, it missed. Whew. Okay, let's go ahead and heal. So I've got the magic for it. Salad redeemed hydrate. I will hydrate as soon as I have a moment to breathe. Since this is an action RPG, unfortunately, I kind of have to devote a lot of my attention and brain power to this. Oh shit. Nope. Defend. Oh shit, it can't defend. Run! No, that's not worth the MP cost. Oh, he got some glowing glyphs now. Oh, and his horns changed color. They're so pretty. Uh-oh. 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 Got a bad feeling about this. Get your guard up. I mean, I'd like to. Ow. Oh. Hold on a sec. Where'd you get that shield from? Take this, you big bully. Okay. Apparently Mr. Drippy is now Captain America. Cut loose. Oh, golden moat, golden moat. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Fuck. There we go. Alright, now I can hydrate. Ah, thank you for that. Spirit of the Glade. And level ups all around. Obtained a page describing Gladiator. Nice. Bestiary completion. Nope. And off he trots. Thank goodness that horrible creature is gone. It wasn't just any old creature. That was a guardian of this here forest. I mean, like the guardian of the woods. That I do. It's like I said, isn't it? Life force can make things pop up all over the place. And in places like this forest, the desire of the inhabitants to protect their home gives birth to a massive guardian beastie. Beasties like that one you fought over in the deep dark wood, and the lad we just met. I don't know if you noticed, but his eyes were proper funny. Shadar. Probably. I'd be surprised if he had a hand in this sordid little affair. Drawing up a spring is just the kind of low-down trick he'd play. Well, the guardian is back to his old self, but what are we going to do about the Spring of Life? We held the tree the egg was in with the spell. Could we maybe use the same spell to restore the Spring of Life? I don't understand how the magic in this world works. But, fuck it, I'll try. Oh, hey, it worked. Fantastic. Aw, little fishy. So this is the real spring of life. It's so pretty. It is indeed, and now that the Guardian and the Spring are back to their normal selves, the fairies won't be far behind. Sure hope we can meet some fairies next time we're here. Right, to Alma Moon, yes! Let's let's get to the city finally. Purity at the heart of the Spring of Life has unlocked a story in the Wizard's Companion. Neat. I will take a look at that later. Let's go save before we get out of here. Oh, there's a chest I completely looked over. Wow. Spring lock. Wait, what? Ah! I can't get it anyway. Oh well. Alright. Off to the desert we go. Oh, but yeah, to call back to a point that we were talking about earlier, because I was talking about, like, you know, talking to other VTubers and everything, like, my DMs are also always open. If you ever want to talk to me, literally just come talk to me. I'm not the best at replying sometimes because I am ADHD as fuck, and I will often be like, I'll respond to that in a minute, and by the time I realize that a day has passed. But yeah, seriously, come talk to me. I love talking to people. And a lot of other VTubers are like that too. Right then, Ollie boy. I reckon there's some proper nasty monsters around by here. Don't try to be a hard man and take them all on. Just hurry up and get to Alma Moon. I mean, that's the intent, yes. Okay. So, that way, yeah. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to outrun you. Clever
Watch
cub.
this.
Cute.
Here goes.
Warcry upped its own attack. So try and... Ooh, ow! That hurt! And down you go.
We did it.
Aw, Sagi learned Healing Tear. Sweet, so we've got a familiar that can heal now too.
Let's go.
I like how it sneezes. It's so cute. Ooh, you already hit for a lot, like even without the attack up.
We won.
One hell of a level ramp. How are you enjoying this game so far? I've actually really liked my time with this game so far. Like I'm it's I'm trying to think of the right words for it. It definitely bothers me a little bit, like, how much they traumatized this poor kid and put him through with, like, no adults whatsoever, like, being there and reacting like the way an adult really would. For example, like, the fact that, this kid's mother dies of a heart attack right in front of him. Like, in her bed, after saving him. And the other adult that's in the room just leaves this very small kid who's now been, you know, without his mom to just cry and beg for her to come back and with, like, no support whatsoever. Like, I'm definitely not a big fan of that. I really think that they should have had the adults be at least a little more supportive. Ooh, ow! Ooh, that hurt! But yeah, that's basically where I am. But beyond that, and beyond, you know, Mr. Drippy being an ass, that I really, really want to punt still, I do really love this game. It's a lot of fun. The story is very well written. The monster designs are amazing. I mean, of course, what else would you expect by a game that Studio Ghibli helped work on? Um, but yeah, no, it legitimately is really good. And my minor gripes are basically just that. They're minor. Oh, not what I meant to do. Okay, we're pretty close. I'm trying to avoid the enemies until we can get to Alma Moon, because I'm hoping we can get a new magic wand there and get a little more, get a little stronger. Because these things hit like a Mack truck. Yeah, right? Like, this poor kid is super traumatized, and the game just kind of, like, glosses over that. It's kind of fucked up. just a little bit. Alma Moon, Court of the Khalifa. Okay, well, I think we've determined our animal theme for this town. Ding Dong Dell is cats, and this is cows.
Alma Moon. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. It's different from Ding Dong Dell, huh?
Well, of course it flipping is. It's slap bang in the middle of the desert for a start.
Mmm. What's that delicious smell?
That's the babanas, innit? Babanas are what Alma Moon's famous for, see? You never eaten a fruit like it. Gorgeous they are. Tell you what, I'm starving. Fancy a babana split?
Really? They're that good, huh? Wow.
Too flipping right they are. This place was built on the babana trade. There's tasty fruit.
Okay, let's try some.
Before we go bananas, though, we should try and find this Rashad. That's what he came here for, after all. Should ask around and find out if anyone knows him. Excuse me, sir. Do you know where I can find the great sage Rashad? It's a long time since he was called by that name. These days, you would do better to ask after Rashad, the seller of babanas. He sells babanas? You mean he's not a sage anymore? But getting him to teach me magic was our whole reason for coming here. There's worrying. Still, we were after a babana split anyway. Might as well stop by and see what's what. Honestly, it's not a bad plan. Ooh, something in a pot. 10 coins. Nice. I really like their fan-shaped palm trees. That's actually really cool. And the fact that they've got the little holes in them too, instead of just being like a full, you know, leaf. That's awesome. Especially for somebody who grew up with a lot of like natural palm trees and everything. I appreciate the attention to detail. Oh, okay. This is the Adventurers Guild. The weather may be hot, but not everyone is relaxing in the sunshine. There are still problems out there that need solving. Right, okay. So, I'm not doing any of those just yet. I probably will if and when we get to a point where I need to grind for experience. But for right now, I'm not too worried about doing the bounties. You, however, have a side quest, sir. It's no good, I just can't be bothered. Leave me alone. What happened to you? You were full of beans when we set out for Ding Dong Dell. Is everything okay? Well, we're traveling merchants, you see, but since we arrived in Alma Moon, my husband has completely lost his will to sell. And after we went to all the trouble of leaving Ding Dong Dell to travel the world and earn enough money to open our dream shop, Who cares about the stupid shop? Selling things is such a lot of effort. Let's not bother anymore. Doesn't look too good. I reckon our friend here must be feeling a bit under the weather. And see, you're going to be no use. I'll just have to work for two of us then, won't I? That or we could mend his broken heart. One hubby-sized helping of enthusiasm should do it. Actually, hey, that's convenient. I believe we picked up some extra enthusiasm before we left Ding Dong Dell. Nothing happens. Oh no, did I not grab it? I could have sworn I did. Okay, yeah, I do. Ah, okay. I need to talk to him to do it. I wish someone could mend my broken heart. I mean, that's fair. Unfortunately, there is no magic spell to mend a broken heart in reality. Well, okay, no, I take that back. I can think of a few that can help, but they're mostly for, like, cutting ties, which can help. But they're not like this. They're definitely not like this. Where am I? What was I doing? Oh, that's it. We need to make enough money to open our dream shop. Let's get to work. Darling, you're back to your old self. Thank goodness. Sorry, my darling. Did I worry you? I'm so sorry. I'm better now. Let's get to work, shall we? Ooh, 3 blindness begons and 100 guilders. Not bad. Alright.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Rashad?
Yes, I am.
Mr.
Oh, I like
Rashad,
his voice.
Sir, I need you to teach me magic. I need you to teach me the most powerful spells there are, so I can defeat Shadar.
Defeat Shadar? You?
Yes, sir.
Your journey has been wasted. I no longer practice the magic arts.
Huh? But why not? I thought you were one of the 4 great sages who knows everything there is to know about magic.
It matters not what I was. I use magic no more.
Is she... What do you want? Who are you?
Jeepers.
The poor
Broken-hearted.
thing's broken-hearted, looks like.
Shadar stole a piece of her heart. It was my fault. I defied him, and to punish me, he did this. That is why I fight no longer. I cannot risk my child's life. I will not. We must accept our fate and live out our days in peace.
Oh, that's rough.
Mr. Rashad, sir, you're wrong. She wouldn't want this. She's not in pain because a piece of her heart was stolen. It's because you gave up fighting. Because you gave up on everything. That's why she's in pain.
You are sure of this?
Yes, I am.
I see. I see now that you would say anything to enlist my aid.
Huh?
Begone! Leave us in peace.
You're making a mistake. I wasn't trying to...
I mean, I'm not sure why you thought that would work in the first
He
place,
wasn't
kid.
wrong. It looks like Shadar's stolen a part of the poor dab's heart.
Then we have to help her. We have to make her heart whole again.
Nah, looks like, I said. This is different.
Huh?
Her heart's not just broken, it's closed.
Clothes? What does that mean?
It's like this, see? She's not just had a part of her heart stolen, she's closed it up tight too, to keep the rest safe, like. So, before we can think about replacing what's missing, we'll have to open it back up again, innit?
Oh, okay.
We go
so,
to your world. If we find whoever she's connected to by there, we can work out what's going on with her by here. So, we head over your way and find her soulmate.
All right, let's do it.
Right-o, back to your world it is.
okay, but that also makes sense. So something that I noticed that I thought was a little bit odd was that the spring lock actually includes a line that it does not work on human hearts. So that makes sense. That's actually kind of cool. Alright, oh. However, there's someone over here who has a piece of heart. Who has some extra something that I can take. Welcome, welcome, welcome! My, what a beautiful cape. But it's not quite this season's look for the Mamuni man about town, you know. Why not update your outfit with some of our top quality fabrics at prices to suit every purse? Buy now or regret it forever. New cape, huh? We're not here on a shopping trip. What do you think we are? Made of money? I mean, kind of, yeah. It's JRPG. Fairy, and a very stylish little fellow you are, too. I have something here that would suit you down to the ground. Now let's see. Oh, yes. Perfect. Reckon, yeah, I see what you mean. Had to look the business in that. Sorry. I got a bit carried away. I hand it to her. The girl can sell. Roll up, roll up. Fine fabrics to put a smile on your face and a spring in your step. Reckon I know why. This lady's got more enthusiasm than a school full of 6-year-olds. Are you interested in some of our fine fabrics? I can offer you an excellent price. It's not that. I was wondering if maybe you'd let us borrow a little of your enthusiasm. Oh, don't you just say the funniest things. My enthusiasm and my smile always come for free. Take as much as you'd like. I like this lady. She's nice. But also, yeah, I don't know why. I mean, beyond the fact that he is just a kid, like, I'm glad that they had the inspiring speech not work, because, like, for a lot of characters, or for a lot of people, like, once you've given up hope, you're not really gonna listen. I kind of like that they had that happen. Now I feel even more ready to sell, sell, sell. All right, so let's go ahead and go back to Motorville. So where to start the search? Somewhere around here, someone who's similar to young Esther in some way. Now what girls do you know? Oh! The girl that's stuck inside. I bet that's her. I don't really talk to girls. I mainly talk to Phil. It's no good. How are we going to do this, then? Can't quite put your finger on it, is it? Brain work don't work, leg work will. Let's go for a stroll around town and see if we can spot Esther's soulmate that way. Let's find that girl. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the girl that, that was staring at us through the window. The one who's not allowed outside. Hey, I just thought... What's up? You having a nice time thinking about girls, is it? I think he's a little too young for that. No, when I used to come here to Phil's garage, there was a girl. She was always looking at us from her window. From her window, eh? Sounds like a proper shrinking violet. I guess so. That's the window up there. Yep, there she is. Oh, that's her. Why didn't you think of her straight away? She's a spitting image of her. What do you think? The great sage's daughter, the one who's obviously her soulmate. Is it that obvious? I never noticed. You sure have good eyes. She was only in the window for a second. Never underestimate the razor-sharp eyes of a fairy, my boy. Spot a speck of dust on the head of a pin, I could. Anyways, it's her, no mistake. Let's go barge our way into her bedroom. I have an issue with that. Ollie, why are you agreeing to this? No! That's... no... God damn it, game. My new internet setup. Awesome! Now you can have a stable internet, Annie. No more random outages. Awesome! I'm so happy for you. Oh, I need to go over there. Wrong house. Oh boy. This is not going to go well. It's no good, there's no answer. Something the matter, dear? There's nobody home, you know. I need to speak to the girl who lives here. You're a friend of Myrtle's? Oh, you poor dear. You must be awfully worried about her. Oh my, you haven't heard? Well, just between you and I, things haven't been going so well for Myrtle's family lately. Her father works every hour of every single day. Nothing but work, 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 work. He's never at home anymore. Such a shame. Rusty was always such a devoted father. But something has happened to him. He's changed. I hear him shouting at them through the walls. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. I don't know how poor Betty copes, let alone young Myrtle. Such a shame. Betty is. That's right, dear. She's Rusty's wife. She's every bit as devoted to him as she always was. Why, only this morning I heard her promising to bring his lunch down to him at the garage. All the love she pours into those sandwiches. It's enough to break your heart. Why, I'm welling up just thinking about it. Such a kind soul. Poor, poor Betty. I have half a mind to tell that Rusty Cartwright just how lucky he is. Oh, just listen to me gossiping on and on. Do ignore me, dear. I'm just a silly old woman. Say hello to Myrtle for me, won't you? Ooh. Ooh. That hits a little close. Okay, that hits a lot close to home. Sounds like the things are none too rosy in the Cartwright household, huh? We can't leave her like that. We have to help her. We have to help Myrtle. It's easier said than done. She's not coming out for a chat, and we're not getting in unless we go magicking the door open. Right, you should use magic to open the door. No, Ollie, that's called breaking and entering. Please do not. Sure you want to be doing this? When Mom died, if you hadn't taken me over to your world when I thought I was all alone, if you hadn't helped me, I'd still be alone right now. Ollie, yes. No, Ollie, no, that's a crime. That gets you taken in by the police in the real world. That's why we have to help Myrtle. If we don't, she'll be left staring out her window forever, all alone. Crime child. No! Do not corrupt the child that's that young. Give him a couple more years before we start corrupting him. Justification enough for a bit of breaking and entering in my book. Let's get in there. Mr. Drippy, you're not helping! Oh, no. Oh, no. Here we go. It won't open. It's proper weird. A rubbish little lock like that should have popped undone. Easy peasy. It's this door. There's an evil power protecting it. Your spell didn't fail. It was repelled by a malevolent force. Okay, I like that emote, but also... crime child. I'm not okay with the crime child. Must be the girl. She's the soulmate of a sage's daughter, after all. So what do? I'll tell you what we don't do. Carry on trying to get in by the front door. It's not exactly polite just barging into people's houses anyway. Mr. Drippy, you're the one who encouraged this! What the hell? Oh no, Eddie, don't you encourage this too? No! I see no issue here with Crime Child. He's like 6! I have a major issue with that. So we'll have to find some other way. I mean, technically you could just go in through a window if we're going to do that. In for a penny, in for a pound. But of course, nobody ever thinks about the windows. Oh. Ghost girl. Hey, maybe. What's going on? Maybe P knows something. Oh, right. She has a very unfortunate name. What the flippin' heck's going on? Oliver, you have to go in there. Yeah, I know. Thanks. It's open. Did you do another spell on it? No, it wasn't me. It was P. And she's gone. Where did she... Never mind all that. Let's get in there, shall we? There's a damsel in distress up there.
Who are you?
My name's Oliver. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. I'm a kid from right here in Motorville. Just like you.
I know. I've seen you.
You have?
I'm sick. I can't leave this room. If I go outside, it hurts. So all I can do is look out at the world from my window.
That's why they call her Stary Mary. Shh! Don't worry, man. No one can hear me by here. I can talk as loud as I want.
Yes, that's why they call me Stary Mary.
Huh?
Crikey, can she hear me?
That's what they call me around here. But you knew that already, huh? I bet you think I'm weird, don't you?
No, I don't.
It's okay. I don't mind. You should go before my father comes home.
Oi, come here a sec. This is proper weird. I've looked as hard as I know how, but she doesn't seem sick at all. She's as fit as a fiddle, in fact.
You mean you can tell?
I'm Lord High Lord of the Fairies, and of course I can tell.
So what is wrong with her?
Well, whatever sickness she had might be gone, but something still got a hold over the poor dab.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm gonna come see you again. Okay, Myrtle?
Huh?
Well, if you can't leave your room, I'll come to you instead. That way we can be friends. How does that sound?
Oliver, you can't.
Huh?
My father won't allow it. You should leave.
But Myrtle...
That just breaks my heart. Like, as someone, and this is, I'm gonna break character for a moment, but like, as someone who grew up in a broken home with severely abusive parents, like, fuck. Damn. I kind of really don't have words for that. It's just like you said, Mr. Drippy. It's almost like Myrtle and Esser are the same person. Ain't it, though? They could be twins. I knew they were soulmates the moment I had laid eyes on her. But she ain't broken-hearted. There's something else stopping her from getting better. It must be her parents. Her family is... If that old gossip is to be believed, yeah, sounds like her folks ain't getting on too well. But our family squabble's really the kind of thing we want to go getting mixed up in, Ollie boy. Maybe not, but we have to help Myrtle. Family's important. It's everything. Well, since you put it like that, go on then. Let's help the poor dab out. Next stop, Rusty's shop. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. So, a counterpoint to what the game just said about, like, family being everything. I actually 100% do not agree with that. I grew up in a severely abusive household. And I do not talk to any of my family anymore, except for my mother. Because she at least had the guts to admit she never should have had a kid. So, family is not important, especially if they treat you like shit. It's more important to surround yourself with people who actually support you and care for you, even if those people aren't related by blood. Because those relationships are going to be the ones that are more fulfilling and help you out a lot more in life. So seriously, if your family is abusive, if, you know, they don't support you, you don't have to stick with them. Family really is not that important. You are more important because you're the only one you have to be with in your entire life. You can always remove toxic people, even if they're related by blood. This here must be Rusty's garage. I've got a bad feeling in my lantern about this. You'd best make sure you're good and ready before you go in. This must be Rusty's garage, and that must be him over by there. I guess so. Excuse me, sir, are you Myrtle's father? I came to ask about her. Can't you see I'm busy? Beat it, kid. What's that swirling around him? Nah, can't be. Honey, I brought your lunch. Not this again. I'm not hungry. But honey, if you don't eat, you'll get sick. I said I'm not hungry. Hey! Okay, honey, just look after yourself, please. Yeah, if you ever have a partner like that, just get the fuck away from them. It's not okay to be treated like that. You two get out of here before I throw you out. And it can also be hard to leave abusive partners. Like, even if they don't intend to be abusive, like you can still get very much wrapped up with them and wrapped up with, you know, negative thoughts about yourself and everything else. But it is so much better for you to get out of those situations, you know, if and when you can. You don't deserve to be treated like shit. No one does. Because unfortunately, in the real world, there aren't just, you know, magic spells that turn someone into an asshole that can be fixed. In the real world, if they're an asshole, well, they're an asshole. He's brokenhearted, but he's not from your world, Mr. Drippy. Let's worry about that later. For now, we know what the problem is. We need to mend Rusty's broken heart. You're kidding me, a flipping nightmare. Now we're in for it. Nightmare, you mean like a bad dream? Much worse. A nightmare's an evil spirit that latches on to the brokenhearted. See that black misty stuff? That's how you know. The mist is getting darker. That can mean only one thing, and it isn't good news. Rusty's nightmare, void of kindness. End of the world. Yeah, basically. Basically, we're at the end of the world in Kingdom Hearts. I would just like to say though, that design is really cool. Oh! That thing hits hard! No, 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 no. Gotta go now. Good luck on that boss fight. Bye. Oh. Alright, I hope you have a good rest of your day, Mofu. Oh, and I'm down. Oh, that thing hits like a Mack truck. I like it. I might design a perler pattern of him. Do it! Make a pattern of him, because that's a really cool design. Yeah, he also reminds me of an Asian. Yeah, kind of. Like, If Asians had like nope or had heartless faces, yeah. But I think Asians are also a little more stylish than that. All right, well, um, I'm going to have to grind up a little bit before I can actually fight him because he's definitely a lot stronger than I can handle right now. Um, and I'm not going to lie, I was kind of hit really hard by the stuff surrounding Myrtle, so it's been about 2 hours. I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream here for you guys. Wouldn't put it past La Habrea to create Heartless. You know, you're probably not wrong. I could totally see La Habrea doing that. And I'm excited for the, for, what was it, Pandemonium that's going to be dealing with him, in, the newest, content. But anyway, I do hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I am probably going to send you guys over to Cybri Nova because I see that she's currently online. Unless one of you has somebody else that you'd like to raid instead. Okay. Alright, so I'm not seeing any suggestions, so I'm going to send you over to Cybri Nova. But if there's anything you guys take from this stream, there's definitely a couple points I definitely want to reiterate. One, if you're a VTuber and you're, you know, a small one like I am, get your name out there. Go talk to people. We're all really friendly for the most part. Like, you know, it's not going to hurt you to just say hi to people. You know, whether you're interacting with their, you know, with their tweets or you DM them if they have their DMs open. You know, definitely do so. And again, if you are ever in a situation with abuse, whether it's from family members or a partner, remember that you are worth more than that, and that you don't deserve to be treated that way and to get help, even if your brain says otherwise. Alright?